Today's jobs figures were the kind of numbers the Democrats will have been hoping for going into Tuesday's election. Jobs growth of 161,000 for October and the fastest wage growth since 2009. And yet, to date at least, America's jobs market recovery has not played a huge role in the presidential debate.
In a normal election year where we had a more traditional candidate from the Republican Party, then economic statistics would have played a much larger role. I also think other indicators of how policy is working out, like the Affordable Care Act, for example, would have played a larger role. But the campaign has not really focused on any of those objective measures, and instead we've been talking about other things. I think because of the unfortunate kind of campaign that Mr. Trump has chosen to run.
Donald Trump called the jobs data disastrous. And yet, if you look at the unemployment rate, the last time it was this low, the month before a presidential election, was in 2000, when George W. Bush first won the presidency.
There's been a debate about what's really happening in the labor markets. Obviously, the numbers are looking good. We're now down below 5% unemployment. That's getting close to what the economists call full employment in the United States. However, Mr. Trump has been saying that these numbers are false or misleading, that they mask the fact that lots of people have dropped out of the labor markets altogether, not even looking for work. There is some truth to that. After the recession and the financial crisis, particularly, people did fall by the wayside, and there's been a longer-term trend toward some workers dropping out of the labor markets. But in general, the picture has been improving and strong, and it belies Donald Trump's claim that the American economy is a disaster. Clearly, it's not.
Whoever wins the election on Tuesday will inherit a genuine labor market recovery, with an economy which is pushing towards full employment. And yet that will not dispel the fact that for many Americans, they are convinced that America's best economic days lie in the past. Sam Fleming, Financial Times, Washington, D.C.